Hey everyone, I just wanted to take a minute to help you get started with our new Google Plus community. I know it's brand new for many of you, and I thought a quick video might help bring things along. So you will, because you're a part of the Expanding Wisdom community, you should have received an invitation. You also can click on the invitation in the welcome letter that you receive after you sign up for our community. When you click on that link, it will take you to the Google Plus community. If you received an invitation in your inbox, it will look like this: Google Plus, Jennifer Dow, Jennifer invited you, so on and so forth. You click on that and click on accept invitation. If you do not have a Google Plus profile, the first thing it will tell you to do is to create that. And you don't have to do anything except have a first and last name. And you can add whatever information to the profile later that you want. If you want to start using Google Plus on a regular basis, you may want to create your full profile. And if you do that, you just, to do that, you would click on, well, I'll tell you that in a second. Keep it simple. Okay, once you have accepted the invitation, you'll get to this page and it will ask you to accept it one more time. Click accept. If you do not have that Google Plus profile, it will ask you to create one. Just fill in the fields in that small box and follow the prompts, and then you'll be able to accept the invitation. Once you're here in the Expanding Wisdom community, you'll want to do two things. You'll want to make sure you have set the notifications for what you would like. Do you want to be notified of new posts? Well, then make sure that's turned on. Click this button next to it, and it will tell you how much is shown in your home stream. If you don't use Google Plus, and Google Plus is basically like Facebook, but Google's version of Facebook. If you do not plan on using Google Plus at all for anything else, then it doesn't really matter what's shown in your home stream. If you do use it, then you can decide how much you want shown. Do you want all the posts, a few, hardly at all? Then choose your standard there. Next, if you see this thing up here in the left-hand corner, mouse over that and a whole bunch of options will pop up. Go all the way down to settings, click on that. And this is where you can manage your subscription settings and your notification settings. You'll want to read through this page, choose who can send you notifications. I click on anyone. It doesn't give them access to my information, but if I'm not in somebody's circle, which is Facebook, the same as Facebook's friend, then I don't think they'll be able to send me posts. So you see is only in your circles. So I click anyone so that anyone in the Expanding Wisdom community can send me a notification. Then you need to click on each of these arrows and decide which notifications you want sent to your email. You can also choose to have them sent to your phone. If you want that, add a phone number. And this would be the email that you want your messages sent to. If you don't want to use your Google, if you don't use your Google or Gmail address as your main thing, just add some other address. And that's how you change your settings. Once that's done, you can get back to your communities by hitting the back arrow or hitting communities and clicking on the community that you're part of, that you want to interact with. If you do want to set up your whole profile, you click on your name, and of course it says pretend right there because I'm using a pretend one to help you guys learn this. Just click on that. It will take you to your main homepage. And this would be like your Facebook profile page, but it's your Google Plus profile page. Oh, maybe that's not. Oh, I'm sorry. I think sorry. Click on your face. There you go. And if you haven't uploaded a photo, then it won't show anything. It will just show like a silhouette. You can click on that, click on account, and then click on edit Google Plus profile. And when you do that, you can edit your profile. And I won't go through all that. There's plenty of, I'm sure, YouTube videos that you could watch if you need help with that. Just edit your profile. So, but you don't need to do that if you're not going to normally be a part of Google Plus, or if you don't really care if anyone sees your identity. But if you want a picture and you want people in the Expanding Wisdom community to know a little bit about you, then fill out whatever you want people to know. Otherwise, just leave it be. All right. Okay, so once you're in the community, this is the main page. These are links to where Expanding Wisdom is all over the web. And then if you scroll down, these are all the posts, no matter how they're categorized. On the left-hand side, they're categories. So if you're wanting to just go straight to, say, the Dante discussion or the Lewis discussion, you would click on that, and only the posts related to Dante would be under the Dante tab. So it's easier to organize all of our discussions and see where we're going. Since we moved from Facebook, I copied and pasted what I thought was the most important stuff. And so on a lot of these, you'll see further down, posted from Facebook group, and I just copy and pasted the entire discussion. So you can read through it if you want. I know that's not ideal, but I couldn't, it would take too long to try to do it any other way. So then, so if you want to talk about teaching classically, go to the Teaching Classically tab. There's all sorts of stuff and discussions already begun here that you can look at. If you have questions about teaching classically, go here and ask your questions. You can, and if you haven't introduce yourself under introductions. You can just type any post from the all posts section or the main page and type what you want to type, and then and select your category from the main page. So you don't have to go, unless you're trying to read the other posts in a certain category, you don't have to go to that category in order to post there. You can just click on what you want to post. You can post photos, links, videos, events, etc. All right. Once you do that, if you know, whenever you're on any type of Google thing, you'll notice that once you have a Google Plus profile, you have this button and this button wherever you are in Google. You also have this button. This is your notification button. If you have signed up to receive notifications and you've edited those in the notification area, then whenever a notification pops up, it will pop up right here. And you can click on it and it will open up in this window. And you can actually post right in this window. And so some of the ones that if somebody sent you a message, there'll be a little box right here at the bottom where you can respond right there and hit send without ever leaving the page that you're on. You can get to your Google Plus profile by clicking there. And then if you, say for example, want to go to you're somewhere else in Google or on the web and you're in Chrome or something like that, and you want to go to where the post is from, if you just click on the post title, it will take you there immediately. So see, took me there. I was already there. And then when in your email, so that's notifications, and then the other way you receive notifications is in your email. If you notice, they come from Google Plus, and then in parentheses the name of the person, and in the subject line it will say something of what it's about. That's how they look in your email box. Say for example, we're talking about Canto 11 of Dante. Every single response for Canto 11 Dante will if you're looking at your email in Gmail, will be threaded together in your email. I don't know how it looks in other email providers, but that's how it looks here. So if in Gmail, I would have every single response that had to do with Dante threaded in one email on one line, which I kind of like. So that's how you see your notifications. That's this is your Google Plus profile. This is the community, what it looks like, all the tabs on the sides. Oh, and the last thing, events. It's so much easier to join events. I'm still ironing out a few of the details though, in terms of joining them, but it's easier for me to invite you. So any events that we have are already listed here, and you can sign up to attend them. As a part of the community, you have access to all of these. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.